Hello, fellow mayors. Welcome back to the City of Avalon on the Cape Apple map from Plazas and Promenades DLC. In the last episode, I reviewed the harbor area, which turned out magnificently, but at this point I was still working on it. And in this episode, I want to highlight the city's downtown area during the day. The downtown, or city core, is going to be defined by this 4-lane road on the left, the quay below, and the 4-lane road here. You can see I have some services in, as well as a sunken Metro Plaza station, and I started the rough placement of some of the Metro lines. I'm going to build out a sizable pedestrian area around the Metro station, and I'm going to run a ring of trams, then buses, with 2-lane one-way roads mixed in. I also want 3 areas of height, one around the Metro station, the other bottom left, and the third bottom right. Let's get started. Advancing just a bit, and you can see most of the road layout is in. A nice compact grid. Also, right around this time, the financial DLC was released, and I leveled up the stock exchange to level 5 while kind of working in the area. A bit further along, and I have most of the skyscrapers from the skyscraper pack that I want to place in downtown down. Now here you can see some zoning in, starting to cluster around the skyscrapers. Finally, I unveil Avalon City downtown. First, I like to take a minute to pan around downtown just to see the skyline from all angles. Also, just a warning in advance, this ride may experience turbulence at times as I fly around the skyscrapers, getting tossed around by the tall buildings. I really love the skyline. I love that multiplicity we get with the 3 different areas kind of combining together. Almost like 3 mini city cores that kind of coalesce to form a really nice skyline. Let's start out on the left. Some high density modern city center. Nice buildings next to some European office and residential. There is a ton of detailing in here. I like these little scenes between buildings that I would love to take the time to really get into and show you, but naturally I'm going to have to skip some of it. I'm really happy with the nice city profile as the height kind of tapers down as we get to the harbor and on this side here. In the next episode, I'm going to showcase downtown at night, so you'll get an opportunity to see how these detailed areas really shine at night. I did some really epic detailing along the tram line, which is tucked between the blocks. There is a ton of different zoning in here. Financial, IT, regular office, self-sufficient, European, you name it, it's in here, wall to wall. On this side of downtown, some lower height, high density European buildings with some nice lighting and tiling in between the buildings. This block is really strange, and I don't know if I like it. It feels like a walled-off castle with the way these buildings came in. They look pretty cool from the street, though. Some nice scenes between the financial buildings. A nice collection of financial district zoning. Some really nice 2x2 level 1 buildings here. Once again, I really liked the tiered height, which was what I was going after, so I think that was pretty successful. This Central Park and government area was actually a last minute idea where I had this weird goofy size block that I just didn't know what to do with. Pulled out the Central Park, it kind of fit just right, and then built out from there. I expanded it by adding more paths, some tiling, some fencing, more trees, and lighting, basically the full gambit. Then added a few government looking buildings to make this a city hall. This beautiful 6-lane boulevard lined with these nice trees is a beautiful drive into downtown. You have the park on the right and a really cool buildings on the left with a nice view of some awesome skyscrapers as you drive in. You can see the tram line working its way behind the buildings. There's so much connectivity in this area that each piece of transit is actually underutilized, but as a whole, they're moving a pretty good number of people. I love this financial building with the pillars. Some really nice height in here with the decorative tiling. Tall, large apartment complexes, basically high-rise condos and apartments. A beautiful shot of the boulevard down to the pier. Another nice spot between the buildings. At night, these areas really pop with the lighting. The quay looks amazing with the tiling and trees, both on the bottom and on the top. A nice spot here where the height tapers down to some wall-to-wall and some brick buildings kind of in between. The tram line ducks under the beautiful yews, then runs along these nice pine trees with the blue tiling. Let's dive down in there for a closer look. Here's a nicer look of the various buildings along the inner ring of downtown. Let's dive into the center of downtown with the metro station. Some nice tiling and trees, hard to create high density, commercial, IT, some skyscrapers, and pedestrian paths. It looks really nice in here, and it must be all inspiring, like when you exit the metro station and you come out. It's a beautiful walking area, but then you have these huge looking like tall skyscrapers next to you. So it's kind of inviting to you, but at the same time a little intimidating. Now I want to just take a few minutes and go over the transit. It might be a bit messy to see, but hopefully you can see all the metro lines coming into the plaza. Some tram and bus wrap around the city. Bus and metro run along the harbor. There's also a good amount of roads with bike lanes to connect the biking network to the downtown area. This one here has tram and bike. There's biking through Central Park, which connects to the pedestrian paths. Well, that's our downtown on a day. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I wish I could have showed you a bit more, but I wanted to keep this as short as I could. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Also share the video and consider subscribing. The next episode will be downtown at night, followed by a 20 to 30 minute video reviewing the whole city, and then we'll finish up with a 2-minute video comparing the original map with the final city. So just 3 more videos left. Until then, happy building.